Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to Kim, Colorado. Here it is February 17th, 2023, the last regular season game for the 2023 season for both the Kim Mustangs and the Springfield Longhorns. That's your contest today. My name is Brad Doherty. I'm joined by the one and only, often imitated, never duplicated. The voice is smooth as silk, like butter on a hot roll. Mr. Brock Brunelli, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing pretty good, Brad. Last game of the regular season as we head into district playoffs. Should be an interesting one here tonight. We got the 12-6 Lady Mustangs versus on the other side the 12-6 Lady Longhorns. So should be an interesting one here on the South Rock Sports Network here tonight, Brad.
Do agree. Also joined here by Hope Vernier, one of our Branson freshmen working the camera. So we got a awesome crew. Should be a whole lot of fun. Looks like to be a packed house. We even have the extra seating pulled out for the game. You only see that in the games where they're anticipating a big crowd, and the Springfield crowd never disappoints. Great group of folks. They always travel well to support theirs. So it will most likely be standing room only here in Kim Mustang Gym. All right, looks like we are getting ready for the pledge or the national anthem. Looks like it'll be the pledge tonight.
Welcome to Kim High School. The audience will please rise for the national anthem.
All right, here come your starting lineups for the Springfield Longhorns.
The 11th grade is Lady Leathers.
Number 3, Leathers.
Number 14, Gregory Westfall.
Number 14, the senior Westfall.
Number 25, Kendall Myers.
Number 25, the senior Myers.
And number 30, Karina Garcia.
Number 30, the junior Garcia.
And number 35, Aaliyah Cahoon.
And to cap it off, the junior Cahoon. Now you get your starting lineups for your hometown Lady Mustangs.
Let's give it up for our Lady Mustang starters. Number 23, Ashlyn Burrow.
Number 23, the senior Ashlyn Burrow.
Number 3, Emily Burley.
Number 3, the senior Burley.
And number 14, Faith Veneer.
Number 14, the senior Faith
Also
Vernier.
starting tonight, number 11, Emma Amato.
Number 11, the sophomore Emma Amato.
Number 34,
And to cap it off, number 34, the junior Isabel Gonzalez.
Thank you. Have a great game, ladies.
As we get ready for this tip-off, you're going to hear us talk a lot about district playoffs, the way playoffs are going to work, seedings, how that's all going to happen. These two teams are both in the top 16 of the state-ranked teams. Springfield coming in at the moment at number 13 and Kim at number 16, both ranked number 1 and 2 in District 3 respectively. We'll talk about that more as the night goes on. I'll hand it back to Mr. Brunelli for the tip.
All right, let's get this started here, Brad. Be Burley and Westfall here to get us started. Lady Longhorns win the tip to get us started here in Kim, Colorado. Going over to the right wing, that's going to be Cahoon. Cahoon's going to feed it inside. That's Myers back to Westfall. Bounces off her hands and out of bounds. That's heading Lady Mustang's way. See the Lady Longhorns here using a press early in tonight's game. Burley's got here for Lady Mustangs over to Vernier, trying to break the press. Vernier back to Burley. They got to get past the timeline. They do just that. Going to Gonzalez, but it's thrown over her head and rebound there by Westfall. Here comes Westfall, bringing it up here for Lady Longhorns. Euro step inside, no good. Rebound by Burley. Faith Vernier pushing it up the court. Vernier back to Gonzalez, over to Burrow, over to Burley. Burley's got him, going to slow things down. Goes atop the key over to Isabel Gonzalez, over back to the right wing to Vernier. Vernier hauls it over to Burley, outside to Gonzalez. Gonzalez pulled up that three, that's good. Isabel Gonzalez on the board with 3 there. You'll see her shoot the 3 ball quite a bit, as she has exactly 100 3-point attempts on the season. Westfall's got it over to Myers, back over to Garcia. On the left wing there, that's Leathers. Back to Garcia. Inside, that shot no good by number 25, Myers. Rebound by Faith Vernier. Here comes Vernier bringing it up. Faith Vernier's got it, going to go over to Burley on the right wing. Burrow's going to make it over back to Amato on top of the key. Amato back over the left wing to Burley. Back top of the key, that's Gonzalez on the right wing, over to Amato, back to Burrow. Bounces off her head and out of bounds. Bringing it up will be the junior Leathers here for Lady Longhorns. She's been averaging 8 on the season. Goes over to Garcia, back over to Cahoon. Cahoon back to Leathers on the right wing, over to Cahoon. Cahoon back to Garcia. Feeds it inside, that's number 25, Myers. Myers back outside of Cahoon, back over to Leathers. Great ball movement here for Lady Longhorns. Westfall puts that up, no good. Rebounded there by number 25, Myers. Myers puts that up, no good. Rebound by Burley. Here comes Burley, bringing it up here for Lady Mustangs. Gonna go over to Faith Vernier. Faith Vernier back to Burley. Burley dribbling inside, gonna go outside to Burrow. Burrow back to Amato, top of the key, over to the left wing to Vernier. 3-0 is our score. Lady Mustangs on top here. 5:23 left in the first quarter of play. Amato over to Burrow. Burrow back to Gonzalez, but that's tipped. That is number 35, Cahoon, and it rolls out of bounds. Staying Lady Mustangs possession and checking into the game is Lexi Winford as Faith Vernier hits the bench. Amato back to the newly entered Winford, back to Amato. Amato gonna go over to Burley on the right wing. Feed inside. Out of bounds and heading Lady Longhorns' way.
Pretty even matchup so far. Both teams just kind of getting warmed up, feeling each other out.
Leathers has a top of the key. You'll see her handling most of the point guard duties tonight. Over to Garcia, back over to Cahoon. Cahoon feeds it inside to Myers. Myers puts that up. That's going to be good. The senior Myers in the box score with 2. Keep an eye on Cahoon and Myers as they're the 3-point specialists here for this Lady Longhorns team. Both with 60-plus 3-point attempts on the year. Back over to Gonzalez at the top of the key. Going to go over to Amato. Amato feeds inside to Winford. That shot no good. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia's pass sails right into the arms of Gonzalez. Gonzalez puts that up and good. That long two is good by Isabel Gonzalez. She's got 5 points. Garcia's got it. Gonna go over to number 25, Myers. Myers gonna pull up a three. She's gonna shoot no good. Rebounded by number 3, Leathers, and that's gonna be good. Leathers now on the board with 2. 5-4 is your score. 3:58 left in the first quarter of play. Lexi Winford bringing it up. She brings it past the timeline. Gonna go over to Burley. Burley dribbling inside out to Burrow. That's taken away by Myers.
You know, a key for the Lady Mustangs is going to be getting Emma Burley warmed up and rolling today. Brunelli.
For sure, Brad. Good call. Cahoon's got it. Gonna go over to Leathers. Leathers puts up the 16-footer. No good. Rebound by Lexi Winford. Lexi Winford bringing it up here for Lady Mustangs. Lexi Winford. And there's going to be an injury timeout. We're going to take a timeout of our own. We'll be back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
With Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
All right, folks, we're still kind of in an injury timeout. District 3 playoffs are next week, and these two teams currently seated number 1 and number 2 in district. This is a little preview of what will likely be the championship game out of the district tournament. We'll talk about the implications of that a little bit later. Let's get back to action. That was number 3, Lainey Leathers, appears to have a little bit of a ankle injury. That last play, she's being tended to by the staff on the sideline. Back to you, Brunelli.
Alrighty, that's going to be the newly entered Shively's got over to the right wing to Amato. Amato going to go over to Burley atop the key over left wing to Shively. Shively over to Winford. Winford hauls it over to Gonzalez, back over to Burley. Burley tops the key to Winford, back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has it. Pumps, goes back to Amato, back to Winford on the right wing. Winford looking for an outlet. She's going to go over to Amato, top of the key. Great ball movement here for Lady Mustangs. Feed inside to Winford, puts that up. No good.
Good defense there by number 14, Briquel Westfall. Standing nice and tall, didn't draw a foul, kept the arms straight up. Excellent defensive play there.
Amato will be here on the inbound, heaves it over to Winford. Winford over to Burley. Burley back to Gonzalez, nice little feed inside, that's blocked.
More good defense by the Lady Longhorns.
Here's Westfall, she's got it, she's gonna go over to Garcia on the left wing. Back over to number 25, Myers. And checking into the game there in the injury timeout was the sophomore Ellis for Leathers. Garcia has it. Gonna go over to newly entered Ellis. Ellis has top the key, back to Garcia. Football pass over to Cahoon. Cahoon dribbling inside, puts that up. Nice block by Burley, but that foul there is on Burley. So number 14, Westfall, will head to the line for 2. Westfall, the leading scorer for this Lady Longhorns team with 14 per game on the season. Westfall's first shot from the charity stripe, good.
Ties it up, your score 5-5 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in quarter number 1.
Second shot from Westfall, good, and now the Lady Longhorns are in the lead. 5-6 is your score, 2:10 left. Lady Longhorns using the press, Burley over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trapped, she's gonna go over to Winford. And that's gonna be a timeout taken by Coach Winford. We're gonna take time out of our own. We'll be right back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Coming out of the intermission, Springfield up 6-5 with 2:01 to go here in period number 1.
It'll be the sophomore Winford on the inbound over to Amato. Amato atop the key, gonna go over to Winford. Winford goes over to Burley. Burley looking for now, she's gonna go top key over to Gonzalez, back to the right wing to Winford. Winford back to Shively. Back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Amato, top the key. And that's tipped away and sails out of bounds. Last touch by number 25, the senior Myers.
You know, fake a pass to make a pass. Emma Amato's got to fake that pass. That was read very well by Springfield. Lucky that didn't turn into a transition bucket.
Lexi Winford, 2 over the point guard Burley. Nice picks there set by Amato. Burley over to Winford. Winford telling her offense to move. Winford going over to Shively. Great defense displayed here by this Lady Longhorns team. Back over to Burley. Burley's got it. Burley trying to dribble inside, goes outside to Winford. Winford dribbling inside. Goes over to Shively. Shively on the left wing, she's got it. She's dribbling inside, she's gonna take it on her own, no good. Rebounded, tipped, out of bounds. Heading Lady Longhorns' way.
Good patient possession. That was good by both teams. Great defensive work by Springfield. Good patient possession by Lady Mustangs. Wide open look for Shively, just didn't work out, but fantastic play by both squads there.
Number 35, that's Cahoon, feeds it inside to Westfall. Tipped, taken away by Shively. Winford has it.
40 seconds left here in quarter number 1.
Winford going over to Burley. Burley's got it here for Lady Mustangs. Dribbling inside, gonna go over to Shively. Great defensive possessions back to back by this Lady Longhorns team. Winford has it, gonna go over to Burley. Burley dribbling inside, back outside to Shively. Shively over to Winford. Winford gonna try to dribble inside. And that's a travel there. Winford traveled all the way to New York and she knew it.
You know, this is a new wrinkle that Coach Winford has put into their circle offense, adding in a screen where there usually isn't one, so we'll see how that plays out.
Westfall's no good, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter of play. 5-6 is your score. Lady Longhorns up on top here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
All right, before we do start quarter number 2, just want to let you know that we will be broadcasting all 6 games of the District 3 tournament next week. That'll be on Wednesday the 22nd and Friday the 24th. You could sponsor all 6 games only for $150. That's $25 per game. You're going to get your ad all over your logo all over the place. It's a neat way to keep these student broadcasters paid. Scan that QR code right there, and that will take you directly to a little simple order form. Basically, it's a way we get some basic information from you, and then we'll keep going from there back to quarter number 2. It's all yours, Mr. Brock.
Alrighty, 5-6 is our score here to get us started second quarter play. Burley has it, brings it past the timeline for Lady Mustangs. Nice pick set there by Gonzalez. Burley going to dribble inside. She's going to put that up. That shot no good. Rebounded there by the Lady Longhorns. It's going to be Cahoon bringing it up. Going to go over to Westfall. Westfall back to Cahoon. Back over to Ellis. Ellis has on the right wing. Ellis back over to Garcia. Back over to the left wing to Cahoon. Westfall puts that up. That's going to be good. Westfall's got 4 points so far in tonight's game. Gonzalez has it here for the Lady Mustangs over to Vernier. Vernier back to Gonzalez over to Burley. They break the press. Burley going to go inside. Nice little layup. That's going to be good. Burley put her on the board with 2. Cahoon has it. Going to go over to Garcia. Garcia top the key. Back to Ellis. Back over to right wing to Cahoon. Back over to Garcia. Top of the key. Back to Ellis. Ellis over right wing to Cahoon. Great ball movement here for the Lady Longhorns. Back over to Garcia. She has atop the key. Back over to Ellis, the sophomore. Ellis going to go over. That's back to Cahoon. Cahoon going to pull up a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound by Gianna Shively. And that's going to be a jump ball. I believe that's our first one of the night.
We went through an entire quarter without a jump ball
Heck
at a
yeah.
high school ladies basketball game. Hey, this is history right here.
It's going to snow.
Well, we already got a lot of snow. For those of you watching in, Branson got about a foot of snow 2 days ago.
And checking into the game is number 32, the freshman Ferrando. And Westfall draws the foul.
I believe that's going to be on number 34, the junior, Isabel Gonzalez, her first.
Westfall 100% from the free throw line tonight, going 2 for 2. And she'll miss that one. Now she'll be 66% from the free throw line.
Wow, Brunelli bringing the math tonight.
Surprisingly, yes. And Westfall makes that one. She's got 5 points. Gonzalez back over to Burley. Burley back to Vernier. Here comes Vernier. Bring it up. Feeds it inside. Nice little feed to Winford. She puts that up. No good. Rebound there by number 32, Verando. And it sails out of bounds, heading Lady Longhorns' way.
That was good. Even though Lexi Winford wasn't able to convert, that is going to make them respect that, and that's going to open up more opportunities for the Lady Mustang offense.
Yeah, Lady Mustangs just need to create those open lanes inside and feed it inside to Burley and Winford and get some baskets underneath. Got to go over to Cahoon. She puts that up. No good. Rebound by Ellis. Puts that up. No good. Rebound by Cahoon. That's going to be good. Put Cahoon in the scoring column now with 2. Vernier going to bring it up here. Newly entered back into the game. So is Ashlyn Burrow, the senior. Burley's got it. She's going to go over to Burrow on the right wing. Burrow looking for an outlet. Going to go over to Burley. Burley has it here for Lady Mustangs. Going to get things reset. Nice pick set there by Vernier. Here comes Burley. Back over to Winford on left wing. Back to Vernier on top of the key. Back to Winford. Winford has for Lady Mustangs. Winford dribbling inside. Going to go outside to Amato. Amato's got on the right wing. She's going to try to dribble inside. Goes back outside to Burley. Burley dribbling inside. Goes outside to wide open Lexi Winford. Lexi Winford going to try to dribble inside, back outside to Vernier. There comes Amato. She has it. Great defense displayed here by this Lady Longhorns team so far in tonight's game. 17-11 is our score. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Burley has it. She's going to try to dribble inside. She puts up a basket and draws the foul.
That foul was on number 30.
That is Garcia, the junior. Burley has 2 points so far in tonight's game. Been averaging 52% from the free throw line so far this year.
And folks, I do not believe what you're seeing on the scoreboard is correct. I believe, there they just changed it. Mustangs have committed 2 fouls thus far, and Springfield, that was just their first foul of the game.
Burley's second shot from the charity stripe going to be up and no good. Rebound there by Garcia. Going to go over to number 25, Myers. Back over to Westfall. Westfall going to work inside on Burley. Westfall puts that up and good. Westfall has 7. Burley back over to Vernier. Here comes Vernier. Run the course. Here comes Vernier. She's going to put that up. No good. Rebound by Westfall. Westfall bringing up now for Lady Longhorns. Lady Mustangs got to slow these Longhorns down. Back over to I believe that's number 32. That's Rondo, the freshman. Feed inside, taken away by Amato. Here comes Burley pushing it up. Burley brings it past the timelines. 4:21 left. 7-13 is your score. Lady Longhorns are on top. Here comes Winford. She's going to slow things down, go over to Vernier. Vernier going to try to dribble inside, but she can't. Going to go outside to Amato. Trying to get this offense going for Lady Mustangs. Vernier go dribble inside, put that up, no good. Rebound by Westfall. Here comes Westfall, bringing it up. Gonna go back over to Myers, back to Verando. Verando back to Garcia, back over to Myers on top of the key, feeds it over to Garcia. Garcia has it over to Ellis on the right wing. That's going to be Verando, going to go inside on Burrow. No good. Rebound by Faith Vernier. Here comes Faith Vernier, bringing it up for Lady Mustangs. Faith Vernier going to try to dribble inside, but no avail. She's going to go outside to Winford. Winford feeds it inside to Burrow, goes right through her hands and taken away by Lady Longhorns. Here comes Garcia, bringing it up, back to Verando. Verando back to sophomore Ellis. Pick set by Westfall, gonna go back over. That's tipped away by Vernier for a second, but recovered. That's Westfall putting it up, working on Burley, no good. Rebound by Emma Amato. Here comes Emma Amato, bring it up. She's got 4 Lady Longhorns to beat, but she's going to have things slow down, go back over to Vernier to set things up. Back over to Burrow. Feeds inside there to Winford. Winford puts that up, and she's going to draw a foul.
Good aggressive take there by Lexi Winford. Another good look by the Mustangs, just not quite able to convert on a lot of these good shots. See if the charity stripe will be charitable.
Lexi's Winford's first shot going to be good from the charity stripe. And as the 2 seniors, Burrow and Vernier, hit the bench, Shively and the junior Gonzalez check back in. Now a 4-point deficit for the Lady Mustangs. Winford cutting away there with 2 easy points for Lady Mustangs. It's going to be Ellis. She's got it. She's going to go back over to Myers, back over to Garcia, back to feeds it inside to Westfall. Westfall working on Burley, puts that up, no good. Westfall puts that up, no good. Great defense by Burley. Rebounded there by Ellis. She's going to put that up, no good. Great interior defense by the Lady Mustangs there. Sails out of bounds, but staying Lady Mustangs possession.
Great defensive stand there by the Lady Mustangs. You know, the refs really aren't calling a whole lot underneath, just letting them play. That's always fun when you get 2 pretty evenly matched teams.
Emily Burley, the seniors, got it. Screen set there by Amato. Back over to Shively, but that's tipped and just taken away by the senior Myers. Slow things down here. This Lady Longhorns team wants to chew as much time as possible. Gonna go over to Ellis, back to Verando, feeds it inside, tipped and taken away by Gonzalez. Back over to Amato. Here comes Amato. She's got Garcia to beat. She's gonna slow things down, go over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Burley at top of the key. 1:54 left, 9-13 is your score. Lady Longhorns are on top here in Kim, Colorado. Lexi Winford going to try to dribble inside, back outside to Shively. Screen set there by Amato. Shively's got it. Back to Burley. Burley, she's going to try to work inside on Myers, but has to go outside to the right wing to Winford. It sails right out of bounds, but last touch there by Myers, going to stay Lady Mustangs possession.
You know, as we're watching this, talking about them letting a lot of stuff go, the Springfield defense has been pretty active with their hands. You know, the refs are letting it happen, but they're letting it happen on the other side of the court too, which I do appreciate. We'll see if that stays consistent through the second half. Sometimes things change. Burley now.
Rebound there by Myers. Back over to Garcia. Lady Longhorns working quick. Gonna put up, that's Westfall. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be...
That was actually Ellis.
Ellis, yes, the sophomore Ellis. She's got 2 points now in tonight's game. 9-15 is the score. Sails out of bounds and stays Lady Mustangs possession.
Your score 15-9 with just under a minute to go here in the first half.
Tipped away there by Garcia. Garcia tries to save it. Recovered, she does that. Back to Veranda, back to Garcia. Garcia's layup, good. Garcia now has 2 for the Lady Longhorns. 9-17 is your score, 40 seconds left in the first half. Tipped and taken away by Myers. Here comes Westfall, back to Garcia. Garcia feeds it inside, put up, no good. Rebound by Isabel Gonzalez. Here comes Isabel Gonzalez, she's bringing it up. Lady Mustangs team, you'd have to think, want to get the last shot here in this first half. Back over to Amato, back over to Gonzalez on the left wing. Nice little feed inside to Burley. She puts that up. and a potential three-point play. Burley has 4 on the night. Great shot creation there by the Lady Mustangs.
As we're getting ready for these free throw attempts by Emma Burley, just want to remind you, if this is one of your first times joining us, if you could subscribe to this YouTube channel and find us and follow us on Facebook, we'd really appreciate that. It helps keep you up to date. Back to the action.
Garcia has it here. Lady Longhorns will get the last shot. Going to go over to Myers for the buzzer beater. No good. Rebound by Ellis. Puts that up. No good. That's going to be the end of the first half of play. 11-17 is your score. We'll be back here from some second half action here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Thank you.
Has been serving Southeast Colorado with quality fuels and lubricants since 1962, delivering diesel, gasoline, and propane to residential and commercial farms and ranches. You can also visit Wallace Oil Automotive Repair in La Junta for all your vehicle needs. Wallace Oil is proud to support Kim and Branson athletics and student-powered broadcasting. Go Mustangs and go with Wallace Oil Company. They deliver.
One-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or ranch. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
You were there at the beginning. You stood behind me, guiding me through good times and bad, teaching me lessons I wouldn't appreciate until later, preparing me for the day when you couldn't be here. What you've given me, I'll carry wherever I go. And because of your planning, I know I'll go far.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
This is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week, between 8 and 12 games, for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
Thank you, and have a Merry Christmas.
All right, you just heard from some of our student broadcasters telling you a little bit about what we do and why we do it. I'm going to take just a minute here and give you a little more information as to what we do here at the Saddle Rock Sports Network. You know, our goal, our vision is to equip students to produce professional, entertaining, and profitable sports broadcasts. Our videos are always going to be free to you as the viewer. All of our revenue comes from sponsors because each of these students is a student broadcaster, and they are paid for their time. Here's some pictures of some of the students in action. Two of those here with us today, Hope Vernier and Brock Brunelli. Mackenzie Riddle is also going to be working the camera in our next game. It's really been a fun thing, and they're all paid for their time. And it's a neat little part-time job opportunity for these high school students. Also, all of our salespeople, that might be a student, that might be someone else in the community, maybe a motivated parent that wants a little more vacation spending money. Every ad sale earns a 20% commission. And if a school group wants to sell ads as a fundraiser, we'll give an additional 20% back to that group, just to let you know how well that worked for Branson Schools. When we sold ads for the Trinidad State College basketball tournament, Branson Schools earned almost $1,800 in those sales commissions just by selling those ads. It was really a neat thing. If you would like to get started at your school, maybe you're part of the Springfield community, maybe you're part of another school that's scouting one of these two teams getting ready for districts, and you would like to see this kind of student-led broadcasting adventure at your school, give us a holler. We would love to start that conversation with you. It is really a neat thing to do. Gets a lot more students the opportunity to get involved in the excitement that is high school sports. So find us on our website, SaddleRockSolutions.com. You'll find our contact info there. You can also find us on Facebook. Send us a message if you'd like, and that would be a great way to start that conversation. Want to also give a special shout out to our super fans. These are individuals, not necessarily business owners, or just individuals, family members that have decided to step up and wanted to financially support what we're doing and help keep these student broadcasters paid. So, want to give a shout out to Orville and Rose Strain, Harold Unwin, Tina Watkins, Gail Hamilton, Andy and Molly Castillo, Oakley Wilson, who's one of Brock Brunelli's fun relatives.
I want to give a little happy birthday shout out to her. It's actually her birthday today. She's turning 3 years old.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Oakley. That is cool. If you would like to be a super fan, and we've also had several anonymous donors step up as well. We really appreciate that. Helps keep us broadcasting and bringing you the action. You could scan that QR code right there on your screen, and that'll take you to that website right there, SaddleRockSolutions.com/fans, where we can get your info and get you set up as a super fan. Let's talk briefly about district playoffs. They will be next week in La Junta, Colorado, rounds 2 and 3 on Wednesday, February 22nd, and Friday, February 24th. If you would like to sponsor one of those games, you can scan that QR code right there. That'll take you to a page where we can get your info. You can sponsor each of those, all 6 games, for $150. That's only $25 a game. The way it's going to work is there are 6 teams in District 3, and that means the top 2 seeds in the district will get a bye. So this coming Monday or Tuesday, seeds 3 through 6 will play at the highest seeded team, and then the winner will go on to face seeds number 1 and 2 on Wednesday, and then on Friday we'll have the championship games. It should be very exciting. Right now, as it stands, the Lady Mustangs are seated at number 2 in the district behind the Springfield Lady Longhorns. And as it stands, really, win or lose, the district seating is not based on head-to-head play. It's based on state ranking, which is a combination of Max Preps ranking and RPI. So the way it works at the moment is Springfield is sitting at number 13 and Kim is sitting at number 16. So win or lose today, and likely win or lose at the district tournament, both Kim and Springfield should advance to the regional tournament. Now, the way that's going to work is after districts, the top 32 teams in the state are going to be in a regional tournament. The first 2 rounds of the regional tournament will be played at the higher seeds home court. So as it sits, Springfield, let me actually pull that info. I actually had that up. If things don't change today, Springfield would host likely, let's see if I can do my math really quickly, Flagler or DeBeck, sitting at number 21 or 20. And the Kim Mustangs would host Cheyenne Wells. So, again, we'll keep everybody up to date on our Facebook page. You can watch Colorado Preps and get up to date on that, too. About to kick off half number 2 here in Kim, Colorado. Back to you, Mr. Brunelli.
All righty, let's get started. Amato's going to have a start here out on tap here to get a start here in the second half. Amato trying not to get a 5-second call there. She's going to go over to Winford. Winford's got it back over to Amato. Amato feeds it inside to Burley. Burley working inside on Garcia. Burley puts that up good. Great start here to the second half for this Lady Mustangs team.
Yeah, that's what you need from a senior on senior night, is to step up big.
Cahoon's got it. Going to go back over to Garcia, back over to Ellis, feeds it inside to Westfall, working on Burley. Westfall, no good. Offense rebound, no good. Ellis puts that up. Nice block by Burley. Westfall able to recover, though. Back over to Cahoon, back on the right wing to Myers. Tips right out of bounds. Be Lady Longhorns' possession still. Amato takes that away, though. Here comes Amato pushing it up the court. Amato going to slow things down, go back over to Winford. Winford back over to Vernier. Vernier back to Winford, top of the key, feeds it over to left wing to Burley. Burley back top of the key to Gonzalez. That long 2 going to be put up and good. Gonzalez got 7 points. She eclipses her points per game total with 7. Been averaging 6 on the season. Vernier tips that right into the arms of Burley. Back over to Vernier. Body's on the floor. Jump ball. You know, I like the aggressiveness offensively and defensively for this Lady Mustangs out of the locker room. Myers has it. Going to go over to Cahoon. Cahoon back over to Ellis, the sophomore. Feeds it over, and that's taken away for a second, but Lady Longhorns able to recover. Westfall's got it, feeds it inside Ellis. Ellis puts that up. Shot put up, no good. Jump ball. You know, we didn't get quite a bit of jump balls in the first half, but coming into this third quarter of play, we already got 2, I believe.
Yeah, both teams playing with energy. That's usually a sign of energy, Brock, and really getting after it.
Yep, they got woken up there in the locker room, I guess. Myers has it. Here comes Myers bringing it up for Lady Longhorns. Back over to Westfall. Westfall going to put that up and draws the foul.
Good job by Westfall to take that kind of into the body of Lexi Winford and draw the foul on that shot attempt. It's only Lexi's first. Usually by this point of the game, Brock, we know Lexi has struggled with foul trouble, but playing with a much more discipline in the second half of the season. So just the first foul and first team foul of the second half.
And Westfall was able to connect on her first one. Can't connect on the second one either. Rebound by Ellis. Ellis going to go up with it and a travel. It'll be Lady Mustangs possession. Gonzalez over to Burley, but that's tipped. Here's Ellis. And that's another travel call. Back-to-back travel calls on this Lady Longhorns team.
Here's that press that was a little bit of a challenge for the Lady Mustangs in the first half.
Verando going to check in now for the sophomore Ellis. Burley has it. Back over to Vernier. Trying to break the press. They do that, but it's going to be taken right away, and they don't break it. Here comes the Lady Longhorns working up the court. Going to go over to Garcia on the left wing. Back over to Cahoon. Cahoon has it over to Garcia. Back over to Myers. Here comes Myers on left wing. Garcia. Garcia puts that up. And a foul. Potential 4-point play now for the Lady Longhorns.
First foul on Faith Vernier.
Garcia's got 5 in tonight's game. She can make this 6 and make it a 6-point lead as well for their Lady Longhorns team. Shot put up by Garcia, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Longhorns, no good. Rebound by Lexi Winford. We'll slow things down here. This Lady Longhorns team got to get past the timeline. Going to go over to Winford. Winford breaks the press. Back over to Vernier. Vernier has a wide open lane. She's going to put that up and good. Vernier, her first 2 points of the night. She's been averaging 8 on the season. Garcia has it at left wing. Back over to Cahoon. Over to Myers to wide open Garcia on the left wing. Goes right through Vernier's legs. Westfall back over to Garcia. Back over to Cahoon. Cahoon pulls that up. No good. Sails right out of bounds and heading Lady Mustangs' way. Timeout's going to be taken by head coach Jacobs. We're going to take time of our own here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
All right, one of our sponsors is the Tri-Peaks Theater and Event Center in Trinidad. And they're showing some really awesome stuff. You know, streaming movies at home is fun and convenient, but nothing replaces going to the movies. So this week, starting today, 3 new movies in Trinidad at the Tri-Peaks Theater and Event Center. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Magic Mike's Last Dance, and The Amazing Maurice. I've already got plans to go see Ant-Man tomorrow. And coming up next week, sometime soon I should say, Creed 3 and Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. So big thanks to the Trinidad Tri-Peaks Theater and Event Center. Go check them out. Have some fun. Go see Ant-Man. It should be a lot of fun. I'm excited about that. Brunelli, I know you are a huge Marvel movie fan. Have you bought your tickets in advance?
Oh, heck no.
Oh, man.
But I encourage you guys to still check it out because they support us, so support them guys.
If you're the Duran family, listen, Brock is just joking. He pre-bought his tickets months ago to go see that movie. Yeah. All right, back to the action here. 3-point game here in Kim, Colorado.
Gonzalez has it. Going to go over to Vernier. Vernier back over to Gonzalez, back to Burley. Here comes Burley. Sails it over to Amato, back over to Gonzalez, back over to Burley. Vernier has it for Lady Mustangs. Goes over top the key to Amato, back to the left wing to Burley. Burley goes top the key to Winford, back to Amato. Amato back to Gonzalez, back over to Winford on left wing. Feeds it inside to Amato. Amato working on Verando, back to Vernier, puts that up. Shot. No good, but she draws the foul. Faith Vernier going to head to the charity stripe now. She's been shooting 54% from the free throw line on the year.
And that foul is on Varnado, her first.
First shot from charity stripe from Faith Vernier, no good. Three-point deficit here for the Lady Mustangs. No good. Back-to-back missed free throws by Faith Vernier. Cahoon gonna go over to Westfall. Westfall back to Ellis on the left wing, back over to Westfall. Westfall looking for an outlet, gonna go over to Kuhn. And great defense displayed by the Lady Mustangs here so far in the second half. Cahoon has it back over to Ellis. Ellis back over to Kuhn, back over to Garcia on the right wing, back over to Kuhn on top of the key. Garcia has on the right wing, top of the key, Cahoon. Back over to Ellis. Ellis going to make a move over on Vernier, but has to go back outside to the left wing. Back over to Garcia. Garcia dribble inside. Going to put that up. That shot going to be good. That's going to be Verando, the freshman. Put her in the box score with 2. Faith Vernier bringing it up for Lady Mustangs. Great job breaking the press. Going to go over to Amato. Amato has a wide open Gonzalez. She pulls up from Saddle Rock. Shoots that. Good. Nothing but nylon for Isabel Gonzalez. She's got double digits now with 10. Garcia has it back over to Westfall. Just goes right out of bounds. G. Shively's going to be checking into the game for Lexi Winford. Only a 2-point deficit here now for the Lady Mustangs. 3:10 left, 20-22 is the score. Myers has it. She's going to pull up from Steph Curry range. No good. Rebound by Ellis. Ellis back over to Myers. Myers back over. That's going to be a right wing. Back over number 32, Verondo. Verondo back over to Ellis. Ellis back to Myers. Myers puts that up. That's going to be good. 4 points for Myers. Burley has it. Working inside. Going to go over to Shively. Shively wide open. Puts that up. No good. Rebound by Burley. Burley puts that up. That's going to be good. Emily Burley now has 8. Garcia has it. Going to go over to Verondo. Back to Garcia. Feed over to Myers. Back inside to Westfall. Nice block by Burley. Here comes Vernier, bringing it up for Lady Mustangs. Sails over a wide open Amato. Amato puts that up. Good. We got a tied game here in Kim, Colorado, Brad.
2 minutes to go here in quarter number 3.
Back over to Myers. Back over to Garcia. Garcia has it. Back over to Ellis, the sophomore. Garcia top the key. Back over to Verondo, the freshman.
Kim crowd starting to warm up here.
And that's going to be a foul on the floor.
It's going to be on Gianna Shively, her first of the game. 3rd team foul in this second half.
Lady Longhorns here. Back over to Ellis, back over to Garcia. Tipped away there by Shively. Bodies on the floor. Covered by Lady Longhorns. Ellis back over to Myers, back inside. And Shively hit the deck there, but it's going to stay Lady Longhorns' ball. Great hustle there by the sophomore Shively. Ellis going to get us started here. Back over to Garcia. Shot put up by Myers. No good. Rebound by Gonzalez. Gonzalez back over to Amato. Here's Amato, but goes right into the hands of Garcia. Garcia back over to Ellis. Ellis going to bring it up. Going to go over to freshman Verondo. Back over to Myers. Feeds it inside to Westfall. Westfall puts that up. No good. Rebound by Vernier. Here comes Faith Vernier bringing it up. A little under a minute left here. Tied ball game. 24-24 is the score. Third quarter play here in Kim, Colorado. Tipped away and taken away by Lady Longhorns.
You know, Isabel was trying to lead her player, but her player ran into some defenders before it happened, led to that turnover.
Ellis over to Garcia, back to Ellis, back over to Garcia. Garcia tops key to Verondo, the freshman. Garcia has it over to Ellis, feeds it inside to Myers. Myers working on Burley, back outside to Verondo, over to Westfall. Westfall going to dribble inside, goes back outside Verondo. The freshman Verondo pulls that up, no good. Rebound by Lady Longhorns. Westfall feed over to Myers. Myers puts that up and draws the foul. Myers will head to the line for 2. Been shooting 43% from the free throw line on the season.
19 seconds left here in quarter number 3. Game tied at 24. Lexi Winford looking to check in for the Lady Mustangs.
First shot put up by Myers, no good. Shively will hit the bench. As Brad stated, Winford checked in. Myers' second shot put up and good. Lady Longhorns back in the lead. 5 points for Myers. Lady Longhorns, you'd have to assume, want to get the last shot. They break the press over to Burley. Burley puts that up, no good. Rebounded back to Burley. Burley puts that up, draws the foul. Lady Mustangs potentially could tie up this ball game or come into the lead as they head into the fourth quarter, Brad.
You talk about a momentum swing. This third quarter has been all Lady Mustangs. Well, not all Lady Mustangs. They've outscored them. Thanks to big play like that, Emma Burley now with 9 points. Senior stepping up on senior night. That is exciting to watch.
Speaking of another senior, Ashlyn Burrow has checked in for the other senior, Faith Vernier. Be staying a tied ball game here. Myers back over to Ellis. 3 seconds left. Back over to Garcia. And that's going to be no shot. 25-25 is the score. We'll be back here on Saddle Rock Sports Network for some fourth quarter action.
Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Springfield is freshman here. Really good. Really good. Oh, there we're talking about the Varnados. You probably heard us there. A well-known basketball team in southeast Colorado. Shadow Varnado playing for South Baca several years ago. Brock Bonelli, he dropped 60 in a game.
Oh, dang.
He was a scoring machine. His younger brother Ryan, pretty good too. And then little sister Madison Varnado making her own way as a freshman. We know she's going to have a lot to contribute over the next several years in her high school career. All righty, start the fourth quarter.
All righty, 25-25 score. Tied ball game here in Kim, Colorado. Cahoon going to get us started, going to go over to Ellis. Ellis back over to Westfall. Westfall puts that up, and Winford just strips it right out of her hands. Winford intercepted there by Garcia. Garcia bring it up. Garcia feeds it inside, and a foul. Westfall head to line for two.
And that is going to be on Ashlyn Burrow, her first, team fifth for the Lady Mustangs. So a couple more, and we will be in the single bonus. First one from Westfall, no good. Game tied at 25, just a few seconds into the fourth quarter here. And Westfall gets her second.
She now has 8 on the night. Traps Gonzalez back over to Winford. Gonzalez breaks the press over to Burley. Burley over to Burrow. Burrow puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Winford, back over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez pulls up that three, no good. Rebound by Ellis. The Westfall bring it up. Back over to Cahoon. Over to Ellis. Ellis has it tipped. Bodies on the floor. Amato back over to Gonzalez. She steals it. Here comes Gonzalez bringing it up. Gonzalez back over to Winford. Over to Amato on the left wing. Amato, left wing Burrow. Back over to Winford. Winford back over to Gonzalez. Got a wide open Burley underneath. Back over to Amato. Amato's got left wing. Burley top the key over to Winford. Ashlyn Burrow has the top of the key. Feeds it over to Burley. Burley feed inside. Shot put up by Winford, no good. Here comes Ellis bringing it up. Ellis back to Westfall over to Garcia on the left wing. Garcia back over to Cahoon. That's Ellis on the right wing. Cahoon top of the key over to Myers. Myers puts that up and draws the foul.
I think they're going to get Isabel Gonzalez with a little bit of a reach in there. Yep. That is going to be foul number 2 on Isabel, and that's foul number 6 committed by the Lady Mustangs. One more, and that puts Springfield in the 1-on-1 situation from here on out.
First shot by Myers, good. She's got 6. And Burrow and Amato hit the bench, as I believe that will be Vernier and Winford checking in. Myers' second shot, good. 3-point lead now for the Lady Longhorns. Press displayed here by the Lady Longhorns. Gonzalez back over to Vernier. They got to break it. Vernier back to Gonzalez. They got to pass that timeline back over to Vernier.
Got to get across, get across!
Vernier out of bounds.
Wow, Lucky had to take the headphones off and yell, get across, get across. Sometimes you can't help yourself, Brunelli. At least I can't. Lucky turn of events there for the Lady Mustangs, almost a 10-second violation.
Winford's got it, feet inside of Vernier. Vernier out of bounds.
3-point lead for Springfield Longhorns, 28-25 with about 5.5 to go here in the game.
Myers over to Ellis. Back over to Kuna atop the key. Cahoon back to Garcia over the left wing to Myers. Back over to Garcia, left wing Myers. Myers thought about shooting, she's not going to. Great ball movement here between Garcia and Myers. Garcia over to Cahoon. Jump ball.
Good defensive stance there by the Lady Mustangs, able to take advantage of the possession arrow coming their way.
Gonzalez bring it up for the Lady Mustangs. Back over to Vernier. Vernier has it, back over to Gonzalez. Back over to Shively, over the left wing to Vernier. Nice little Euro step, draws the foul. She could potentially tie this up here for Lady Mustangs.
Faith with a strong drive, confident drive to the hoop, and a good shot attempt, and that's what led to getting that foul called. The foul called even before the bucket was good. That is the second foul on number 11, Bay Ellis.
Shot put up by Vernier, no good. Back over to Garcia. And a travel. Potential momentum swing here for Lady Mustangs. Vernier over to Burley. 27-28 score, 4:50 left in the ball game. Back over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back over to Burley. Tipped away. Garcia's got Burley to beat. Puts that up. Blocked by Burley. And Vernier just came in flying like Superman.
You know, in wrestling, they say, off the top turnbuckle. I think that's called a moonsault.
I'm not too sure. I'm into every other sport but wrestling, so your guess would be better than mine, Brad.
I'm honestly surprised there was no foul called. Or no, it looks like there was. That was a foul called on Faith Vernier, accurately so. She was out of control. All right, looks like timeout on the floor. Quick timeout. We'll have a quick word from LARCC Trucking.
Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
All right, coming out of the timeout, 1-point ball game. Springfield is up 28-27 over the Mustangs with 4:35 to go here in the game. Foul committed by Faith Vernier, her third, which sends number 30, Garcia to the line.
And that shot no good. And that, I believe that was, 1-and-1 situation there. So only one free throw. Burley's got it. Burley, 27-28 is the score. Lady Longhorns on top. Burley dribble inside, feet inside, and off the foot. Going to remain Lady Mustangs' possession. Amato back over to Shively on left wing, back top key to Burley. Burley has it. Nice screen set there by Amato. Burley over to Vernier. Nice screen set by Shively. Vernier gonna go in. No good. Rebound by Garcia.
Yeah, hope and a prayer shot there by Vernier. That is not going to get that foul called.
Myers back over to Cahoon.
Just under 4 minutes to play, 1 point game.
And you've seen this 5 out for this Lady Longhorns team quite a bit in this fourth quarter so far.
That was Cahoon. She was just a little distracted looking at something else, and Garcia makes it up. Timeout on the floor by the Springfield coach. 30-second timeout. Gives us enough time to hear from Wright Tires.
This is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
All right, as we come out of this timeout break, I was just mentioning to my cohort here, Brunelli, that Karina Garcia's defense has been excellent. You know, she created that turnover. She has just been disruptive and quick and on it tonight. So it'd be interesting to see her steal count for this evening. Looks like we just got a little clerical question getting cleared up here. Back to the action.
All righty, bodies on the floor to get us started. That's going to be over. Intercepted, back over. That shot going to be put up and good by Cahoon. She now has 4 points. Gonzalez back over to Vernier. Vernier over to Burley. Amato's got it. And it's going all kind of crazy here. Garcia over to Cahoon. Cahoon 16-footer, no good. Rebound, and that's going to be good. That's number.
That was Westfall again.
Westfall shot falls in. She's got double digits. And a timeout called by Coach Winford. We're going to take a timeout of our own here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
With Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
All right, still got a few seconds left here in this timeout. Want to again remind you that next week district playoffs are going to happen in La Junta, Colorado. Rounds 2 and 3 on Wednesday, February 22nd, and then championships on Friday, February 4th. Springfield and Kim coming into the district seated number 1 and 2. Those rankings unlikely to change regardless of today's outcome. If the playoffs were played, if the regionals were played today, Springfield would square off against number 20 ranked DeBeck, and the Kim Mustangs would square off against number 17 ranked Cheyenne Wells. Back to the action, 3:07 to go here in Kim, Colorado.
All righty, Winford's got to go over to Gonzalez. Press displayed by Lady Longhorns. Taken away there by Ellis. Back over to Garcia. Garcia puts it up. Nice interior defense by Lady Mustangs. Gonzalez trapped by Garcia and number 11 Ellis. Back over to Winford. Here comes Winford bringing it up. Back over to Burley at top of the key. And a travel on Burley.
Oh, my goodness. Tough call. See if the Lady Mustangs can make a stop. Down by 5 with just under 3 to play here in the game.
Cahoon has it. Gonna go over to Garcia. Garcia back over to Cahoon. Garcia has it. Back over left wing to Myers. You've seen this ball movement work pretty good between Myers and Garcia. But that shot put up by Myers was no good. Bodies on the floor. Jump ball.
Possession arrow belongs to Springfield. They'll have it under their own basket. Faith Vernier looking to check in for Gianna Shively for the Mustangs.
Garcia on the inbound, but there's going to be a timeout called by Coach Jacobs. We're going to take a timeout of our own here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
Few more seconds here in this timeout break. I want to remind you, if you want to catch some good movies, head over to the Tri-Peaks Theater and Event Center in Trinidad, Colorado. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Magic Mike's Last Dance, and The Amazing Maurice. I haven't even heard of that one, but it looks like it's kind of fun. Playing this week at the movie theater in Trinidad. We got a 5-point game, 2 minutes, 22 seconds left to go. It will be Springfield ball underneath their own basket with a 5-point lead.
Garcia going to get started back over to Myers. Myers over to Ellis. Ellis over to Garcia. Garcia going to dribble inside. She's going to put that up. No, she's not. Going to be recovered by late Longhorns. Back over to Myers. Back over to Garcia. 2-minute warning here in Kim, Colorado. 27-32 is the score. Myers has it back over to Cahoon. Cahoon back to Westfall. Back over to Garcia. Over to Cahoon. Over the right wing, that's going to be Westfall. Great ball movement here by the Lady Longhorns. Here's Garcia. Breaks away from Amato, going to go over to Myers.
Minute and a half. There's Coach Winford's calling for the foul. Emma Burley's is willing to give it there. That's her second as far as foul trouble for the Lady Mustangs. Faith Vernier has 3. Isabel Gonzalez has 2. That was Emma Burley's second. Burrow, Winford, and Shively each have 1, so lots of Lady Mustangs have fouls to give. And we have a timeout on the floor called by Coach Justin Winford.
Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to action. 27-32 is your score in Kim, Colorado. Lady Longhorns are on top. Timeout recently called by Coach Winford.
Mustangs have 1 more timeout to use. The Longhorns have 2 still in their pocket. That was foul number 8 by the Mustangs. Springfield still in the single bonus, so it is 1-1 situation here for Westfall.
Westfall's first, good. Westfall's got 11.
Extends the Longhorn lead to 6 with about a minute and a half to go here in the game.
Westfall's second, good. 7-point lead here for the Lady Longhorns. Winford back over to Vernier. Vernier sails it over to Winford. Winford tries to save it and sails out of bounds.
1:19 to go. Expect a quick foul here. They're going to say last touch by Springfield. That'll be Mustang ball.
1:16 left. 7-point lead here for Lady Longhorns.
Yeah, if you're the Lady Mustangs, you're looking to score quick and then foul to at least force the line to get the ball back, prevent Springfield from going into that stall. Springfield executing very well thus far this evening.
Winford has it. And that's taken away. Here comes Westfall, bringing it up. Puts that up, no good. Rebound, that's going to be good. That's number 35, Cahoon. She's got 6. Vernier bringing it up, going to go over to Winford. Winford to wide open Shively. Not wide open anymore. She's trapped, so she's going to go outside to Vernier. Vernier back to Winford atop the key. And a timeout taken by Coach Winford. We're going to take a timeout of our own here. 27-36 is your score here on the Sour Rock Sports Network.
Has been serving Southeast Colorado with quality fuels and lubricants since 1962, delivering diesel, gasoline, and propane to residential and commercial farms and ranches. You can also visit Wallace Oil Automotive Repair in La Junta for all your vehicle needs. Wallace Oil is proud to support Kim and Branson athletics and student-powered broadcasting. Go Mustangs and go with Wallace Oil Company. They deliver.
Yeah, it's a nice full timeout taken by Coach Winford. That's his last. Looking at a 9-point deficit. He's going to have to get some quick offense, foul quickly to try to at least get Springfield to the line to not go into that stall. You know, as we watch the officiating of this game, this quarter's been a little lopsided, but the first half was very even. And really, they've let the teams reach, and they've been consistent with that all game. So I really appreciate how that's happened. You know, Springfield's defense being a little more active on that side. The Kim Mustangs not really trying to actively reach, take advantage of that. Here we go. Isabel Gonzalez, three-point specialist, back in the game. Nice lob up to Burley. Not able to get it. Another flying foul. No foul.
And a travel.
Oh, my goodness.
She thought it, I guess she must have maybe thought it was already called, and, you know, she kind of got up, and ref showed no mercy there. Back over to Amato. Taken away for a second, but recovered. That's Burley. Burley dribble inside, feeds it over Gonzalez, and just sells out of bounds. Haley Longhorn's way.
.21 seconds to go here.
Myers, she's got it. She's going to go over to Garcia. Garcia falls on the floor, recovered by Gonzalez. Gonzalez got to move quick. Back over to Winford here. Here comes Vernier. Back over to Burley. Burley puts that up. No good.
That was a beautiful pass.
Westfall.
6 seconds to low. That's going to be the game, folks. Springfield going to come out on top. Your final score, 36-27. Mr. Brunelli, do we have a little scoring recap for this game?
Yeah, on the losing side, Burley had 9, Amato had 2, Vernier with 4, Winford with 2, and the leading scorer for Lady Mustangs was the junior Isabel Gonzalez. On the victorious side, the junior number 3, Leather, she left this game early in the first quarter. She had 2. And number 25, the senior Myers with 7, the junior Garcia with 5, the freshman number 32, Vernado with 2, the junior number 35, Cahoon with 6, and your Tri-Peaks Theater player of the game is going to go to number 14, Westfall with 12. That's going to wrap it up. We'll also have some boys varsity action up here on the Sour Rock Sports Network. Thank you.